I am going to start recording, and I don't know how much of this you'll get to see. It depends on how much I stumble in my creation of what I want to do on this page. So what we have here are this wonderful crackle sheet from Jamie. We have an old library card, which I have colored with some graphite, graphite ink, water-soluble pencils, and I'm going to cut into stones. We have the red washi tape. We have a little Timmy figure, and I thought he was lonesome, so I found some other little Timmy figures that I'm going to add in there. We have a little string of pearls. We have this little corner, which may not get used, and we have this big heavy plastic, which may not get used in this piece. So here's my plan. Here's what I saw when I did this. When I looked at this piece of paper, I'm doing this in my little book, my little self-made book that I did my other Same6 Wednesday pieces in last year sometime. So I'm just turning to the next page, and it's already jelly printed for me to give me a nice background. So of course I don't want to cover that up completely. So I have this wonderful stuff that just spoke to me of a cave opening. So I'm hoping that that makes that kind of go into the background. I'm going to let some of my page show. And then I'm going to have my little characters up here. I think this page is illustrating to me why Western Europeans who founded this beautiful country that we all live in and love could never have lived very long in the cave dwellings or in the Mesa Verde dwellings, because they wouldn't have had room for all their wardrobes. So I think these are just kind of funny. Anyway, so still they're peopling my thing, but I thought they needed some company. And so I have this little figure from somewhere, some magazine. So these are the people that are going to have diamonds. And then we have these guys, which kind of befit Western European people in heavy-duty dress. We have the camel brigade. So the camels are going to be tethered. The stones are going to be in a little fire circle. Here's the fire and the washi tape. That's what I'm doing. So I'm going to stop the camera to give myself a section 1. Then I'm going to start doing this and probably fast forward the doing of it. So I came back and I did just a little bit more. I put a border on there with my black woody. Let's see, I added some sparkle to the fireplace. Kind of darkened the edges, like the foreground, and the top part of the cave. So this is, I think, is my finished piece. I can't think right now of anything else I want to do to it, so I'm not going to do anything else to it. I'm going to call it complete. So I'm using all but the plastic piece that she sent us. This is the little library card. This is her sheet of wonderful crackle paper, her Timmy, some of the pearls. I put the corner on. Jamie, I used your corner. And so here's my story. The Western European nation, with riding in on its camels, totally appropriate, came and found this happy village with the little girls dancing, wearing their costumes, and the women getting ready to prepare dinner. And I'm getting my fingers in the sparklies because isn't that what you're supposed to do? You're supposed to get your fingers in the sparklies. And the Western European people wearing their furs and their heavy wool coats are looking at the people in Mesa Verde and saying, how on earth do they do it? That's what they're thinking. How on earth do they do it? We sure couldn't do it. Anyway, so much for what Jamie's papers made me think of. I'll see y'all next time. Bye-bye.